Good evening, everyone. Chris is just making a coffee. I have had a message off Amjad. He's got his cousins round, so we're not going till a bit later.
Here you go, missus. Howdo!
So yeah, I'll just put the doodie-dar in.
I do put the doodie-dar in.
Yeah, I'm print doodie-dar in.
That's all right. Right, yeah.
There you go. And for the first time, I clicked to refresh page.
Hey!
He was looking up. So, yeah, I saw some pictures on Facebook, Johnny. I think there is, and Tracy's brother gone with him. Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Bye-bye.
So, yeah. Yes, you are part of the group, Tommy. If you haven't noticed, I've posted a welcome message, as I do for everybody that joins. So, yeah, so you are part of the group. Just to put your mind at rest. So yeah, Tracy's our top lash. Because I were going to show her these. This is what I bought Tracy. But I think they're a bit smaller than mine. So, but yeah, he's live, isn't he? Yeah, we know Ken. He's baked with me before. I think everybody follows Ken's. Okie dokie then, Johnny. Ken's Small Engines. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he's a nice bloke, Ken is. And it, yeah. Hi, Gary. How are you?
Gary!
No, Adam's just asking if we Tommy, does he follow Ken's Small Engine? I think everybody does. Hi, Ruby. How are you?
Ruby!
But yeah, I think everybody knows Ken. But I know. Take what you say with a pinch of salt, Gary. Well, not everything, but you know.
Button!
No, in. It's just.
I'm happy because Wendy's lost. Hey! We're losing tomorrow, so.
It's just a bit mental.
Yeah, pissed on coffee.
Yeah, it's live. I think. I don't know whether he's still live, but I know he normally goes live on a Saturday. Hi, Austin. How are you?
What's that?
But God, ain't it windy? Well, we have had some rain, but it's I guess because it says positive sunrise with Austin. Anyway, so yeah, we've had a little bit of rain, but the wind's more prevalent than anything. Yeah, you go outside and it blow you away. And we never did get any. Ah, that's it. Yeah, we never did get any snow.
Everybody else did, but us.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you made all like banana bread? I think, yeah, I have made. Hi, Kirsty. How are you?
Kirsty.
I've actually just downloaded a recipe. It's like a banana loaf, but it's got cream cheese, like a cheesecake in middle filling. So yeah.
Yeah, she's on the drink. I'm on the orange. I'm on the orange juice.
Yeah, the things has come up. So we'll be popping over, one day this week. Well, but I'm almost sure they're smaller than mine. But they might fit Tracy's, like, when she uses that oven thing. They might suit that better than the ones I've got. Hi, Tim. How are you?
Good.
So.
Mum's having a turn with me.
Why?
So I said to her, look, if the weather's bad by 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'm coming out, bringing Christine back early. Oh, you might as well not do it. So I'm not bothered about doing it anyway. I said, I'm not being funny, Mum. I said, I get nothing out of it. I get all the stress of them two arguing all day, and then I have to do a 3-hour drive afterwards. So it's what that's supposed to mean. It says, well, in bad weather, it means I ain't coming and I ain't doing it.
But this is it.
Weather,
I mean,
wind won't be that bad. It won't be bad till about 6 o'clock. I said, yeah.
And shared it outside.
I know. She's just been an ass.
Like howling.
She went, well, I think it's not going to go on much longer anyway. I said, well,
see what tomorrow thinks.
I can't wait for her to mention it to Christine. She'll go up the wall.
Oh, good luck with that then, Austin. Do you think adding rum too would be too much flavours? I mean, it all depends. If you see, personally, I'm not a fan of rum.
Yeah, Tim.
Johnny is.
I love it with rum.
I'm going to say Johnny is, because he likes his rum. So here's a question for you, Ruby.
I'm stuck on orange juice.
Does anybody know what this is? Ruby might know. Then again, she might not.
Can I see the other side? Oh, well, that was helpful. Is it to slide under something?
Yes.
Yeah. What I mean is it specially designed to slide under something?
Yes.
Right.
I'll take it out its package.
Is it to take stuff off your rack?
Eh?
Is it to take stuff off your rack?
It's actually called, Ruby got it right. It's called a cake shovel. Because like when you make cakes and you're finding it hard to move it, you just slide it.
Far off.
Yeah, Ruby got it right. It is a cake called a cake shovel. So, you when you've made your cake, you should put it under your cake, and it should go onto there in one piece.
You officially have everything now, then.
Well, sort of.
Tracy's still trying to figure out where she's going to put that bowl. She's going to have to tidy that bottom baking drawer out, aren't you? She went, it's full of pasta. She'll have to move pasta.
Ruby says ding ding, I win.
I can see it coming, right? Where only people with fucking, if you lift up the stairs,
I've banned Chris from using it because he ain't using it for his pizzas.
Well, give me ideas, girl.
Do you hear that?
I know.
Did that bang then?
Yeah, what were it?
That was something in my gown blowing over.
Oh dear. Not a good sign there.
That's what she said to me. She sarcastically said, well, set off at 4 instead of 6. I said, I'm not being funny, Mum, but I had no intention of setting off at 6 anyway. She's got a red up her ass. She'll be apologising later.
Oh.
I didn't mean to be snappy. I said, yes, you did.
I've ordered some. I've got some more of them. This is off Temu, by the way, Ruby. Hiya, Bud Old Fart.
Hello.
Some more round things for, yeah.
I'm not expanding. I've got a body warmer on. Lovely and comfy, though. They.
And I ordered them for Tracy because I've already got some, you see. So we can make some.
They don't look like I'm bloody expanded.
Look out for, mini bunt recipes coming shortly.
Hi, Crypto.
Hi, Crypto. How are you?
You got a few in tonight. Come on, let's kick things up today. Anybody who's got a camera, bloody click it.
Did it?
Get a wet wipe your camera that you've never used.
You must have a secret camera, Johnny, because I wipe mine down with a wet wipe. It will look a bit worse for wear.
I do. What it is you're blowing smoke at it when you're having a fag and that, aren't you? So
yeah.
You get mucky, anyway.
Plus, you've got Chris messing about with it on a tutor trying to get an angle right.
I've got that one doing the sound, and the one I'm pointing at it doing the camera. So I'm well high tech, me. I've got two cameras that don't quite work well. I've got two cameras that don't work well, but if you put them together, they work great.
But yeah, that's my third lot of stuff that I've ordered.
That's that one I got for Tracy to do a baking, that one, and the camera were crap. But the sound's brilliant.
Pardon me. But yeah.
You can't have one without the other, but it's kind of a necessity.
Once I ordered that, I got them as well.
My ice cream tubs.
Well, they like.
Oh, they're muppets.
Well, they'd suit like cupcakes and things like that.
Good job you've got a spare bedroom. It's going to end up being your baking cupboard. That's what you should do. Clear it out, put some shelves up there, and put all your baking stuff up there.
Yeah, but me and Chris had to go upstairs then. Right, this is what we're making on Tuesday. No, it weren't really. Cornflake and Malteser Rocky Road. Making two things on Tuesday. Because them only take about 10 minutes.
I have 5 TVs, but none of them have got a camera. So don't know.
Strawberry lemon baked donuts. There you go.
What, on the same night?
Yeah.
Oh, that should keep us trucking. Them ones you baked the other day didn't last long.
It says these only make 6, so we might have to double up.
Yeah, 6 will cut it, will it?
No, especially with these Paraganics.
I'm going to say not in your house.
But we might have a special addition to it. Not baking wise, but hi Jason, how are you?
You, Jason.
I'm trying to persuade somebody to help me.
A cat.
What could its cat gonna be?
Could lick the ball.
Yeah. Because I was telling somebody how easy it is to make that Rocky Road, and I says there's no baking involved, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm trying to persuade somebody to help.
Yeah. I mean, would it be that way?
Yeah. You're Tracy knows, because I messaged her and I says I'm trying to persuade somebody to.
And what did say?
He's umming and ahhing. Jason's got it. Yeah. It's like it's just like a strawberry glaze, I think it is, Ruby. Yeah, it's a strawberry glaze.
Ruby, it's like when the gingerbread man went to doctors and said, my knees hurt. He said, have you tried icing sugar?
But yeah, but you see, you start off where you warm your golden syrup and your butter, melt it till it's bubbling, and then you add your chocolate. Well, I'd do that bit, and the other person would do the other bit.
What time did their picture go up of them having something to eat then?
No idea, I can't remember.
I'm just trying to judge how pissed the baby by now.
Is Tracy's brother gone out with him?
Yeah, but he's skint, so he won't be out long.
Anyway, it's shown your is it Anne-Marie?
Oh, it's cousin Marie. Yeah.
Ah, that's it, Marie.
She can drink. She's been out since 2.
Chips, and then she's
been out since 2 o'clock.
Then a picture a pizza.
So they've eaten something. I'm just trying to gauge things.
Yeah, they were eating. I think they were in Wetherspoons. I think they were.
Probably
Anyway.
end up back at Marie's.
Yeah,
Later.
I know they were having something to eat. Pizza and chips, I think.
We were starting at a Witherspoons, top class.
Hey, the right.
Then we're going to Woodman, which is like a family pub to them.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Probably back to Marie's then.
Ruby says she's fine.
It's all right, love it. It's all right. It was a shit joke anyway. I just heard it on a TV program over there.
But
the channel where they do like dad jokes, and every time somebody laughs, they have to take a shot. Oh, it's funny as fuck. They get to get like 7 or 8 like jokes between them and plastic. They do like shots of tequila and all that. 10, 11 shots later, they just can't stop laughing, so they just get shit faced in them. So.
Richard will be here, Gary. Probably. Sort of.
We could do that on the channel, couldn't we? Really. 2 people, and whoever laughs has to take a shot. Oh, you'd be hammered by it.
I know. That's what I'm worried about. Oh dear.
So, what drink could you do that with, though, in shots?
Malibu.
Yeah, but if you did like 10 little shots of Malibu, would it do it, really?
Yeah, the shit faced.
No, it's not only that big, little glasses.
No, I don't care. It's neat if I drink it neat.
Oh, neat, yeah, it's got to be neat.
I'll be shit faced after 3. Hey, don't forget, I've got a thing of dad jokes.
I remember that day you had a session.
Debatable, though.
Oh, it was funny, though. I can't remember what the channel's called.
But
they're all comedians as well. They're all professional comedians, so they're really funny. It's called Yeah Mad, as in YEAH. They're mad.
Never heard on it.
Yeah, mad. It's got 1 million subscribers. They're all comedians, and they all get together and they do like charades, dad jokes, all that sort of stuff. Anything that involves having shots.
Oh dear.
Can't find the rest of them. Yeah, mad it's called. I mean, one of them here reacting to mean comments because one of the girls on it is Ginger. That one's had, it was posted 3 months ago. It's had 3.4 million views.
Wow.
I don't know.
Pardon me.
Yeah, one that was 12 days ago. Dad jokes, the Don't Laugh Challenge. Alan versus Abby, Raise Your Spirits. 12 days ago, 3.2 million views. That's had. That's a fucking big channel, that then, isn't it?
Yeah.
All from telling dad jokes. I don't know.
Huh?
Look at views.
I know.
You know that thing I did with Tool Haul where you could see all drawers of tools? That's
Yeah.
had about 700 views now.
That's it, really?
It's all because it's to do with tools, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And I put Tool Haul, so how many times do you type in Tool Haul and get... Some people are asking how much, and I'm not selling them.
I wouldn't say one, just bought them.
I am shopping about before I order on that auto dock because I need them quicker. To be honest.
Have you come across anywhere cheaper then?
I've emailed a few. I've emailed that Champion Motorspares that Partners mentioned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can pick them up wherever they are as long as they're in Yorkshire area. Just I went up to York today in it, and you can really fit, especially on motorway. It needs sorting. That's why I don't fancy doing fucking 50, 60 mile an hour winds on a pitch black motorway tomorrow night.
Did
you fit me mum and say, "Oh, love, yeah, I know what you mean," kind of thing. No, set off earlier. She said, "Fucking charming." So don't mind if I'm blowing across 3 lanes as long as I can see.
And you've only got 3 wheels on the wagon.
Yeah.
He had Luke today.
No.
Oh.
Went to see Early.
Oh, well.
I got blown up the motorway then. About 40 mile an hour winds now. Someone's just blown across Garden. I don't know what it was.
I didn't hear, when you said I didn't hear anything bang, but I mean,
We had bang like something tipping over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
see, outside on our patio, we've got some of these like tubs what we used to plant flowers in. And, you can hear all sorts.
I can't see it's pitch black. No, I'm not going to see it anyway, even if it is. No.
Chicken monster.
It'll be garden chairs or garden tables. They're leaning up against the shed.
It's probably caught them and blown them over.
Well, I got rabbits, some extra hay. I got 3 big bags of hay yesterday. So
you're at
all the bottom half that don't get the rain to it. I filled all that up with straw.
I
filled all the bed right up to the top with straw.
You don't want to see snowflake floating past your window.
I put the top cover over it, and then I've the old travel cot thing I had.
Oh yeah.
I had a big mat in the bottom of it, really heavy. I put that over the rabbit hutch and then strapped it down with car strap.
And that's it.
It'll be all right. It's heavy though, that won't blow away. You better not do. It won't. It's stood on that right heavy deck.
This snow what we were supposed to have never materialised.
No, same here.
Never
even had the rain really.
Well, we've only had a bit. It rained, I think, once, but it's wind that's most.
Did somebody put a new fence up yet, isn't it? I've got all sorts holding that bloody fence up.
It's just a good job that.
Look, keep calling, that's a piece of wood holding the fence up. I've got my garden bench at other end.
It's a good job that weather hasn't been well enough to go out and fix it. You know what I mean? Otherwise,
it's clear as out there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a big street light right outside. See how it lights the road up?
Yeah.
Well, with camera, that way, in middle at night, I can tell my grass is green. What's this?
So we all rain we've had lately.
I can zoom right in. Look, anywhere on it. Pretty good that camera only 15 quid. I've got one of them ones as well. We could
do with something like that for outside.
Yeah, this is a magnetic one. You just charge it up with a normal phone wire, and then you've got an app on your phone. I only use it to look if I'm out. I
bet any money though they're no good outside, are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, they need to be under something. They can be they're waterproof, but they need to be under a shelter kind of thing. So as you come up my ramp, there's a little magnetic thing above the door arch. where that big door arch cover thing is, and it's there pointing down.
The drinking.
So that
challenge
camera will get you before the ring doorbell.
What about that? Crypto, they were all having a drinking challenge yesterday. I forgot all about it. Tim did message me.
Live?
I don't think so, but why were it a flop, Crypto?
You're the only one there.
But yeah, because they were on about it in chat one night, and they said something about 19th, and I says, well, what's happening on 19th? Have I missed something here? And Tim messaged me after the live stream to say they were having a drinking challenge. So, yeah, tell all, Crypto.
Biscuit's scared of doing the fry-up? The noise, you mean?
It's when he puts eggs in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know what? We backed out, did he? Deary me.
Which one's the cheese monster then, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Anthony? Oh, is it Tim? I don't fucking know.
No, Anthony, yeah. Cheese, yeah.
That is a bit shit then.
But yeah, honestly, we're having a fry up other night, and Chris put the eggs in the pan, and you know, like how they spit sometimes. He rear scowling in corner.
Yo, partner.
Hi, partner. So Chris says I can't even do it. Can fry up now. He says, honestly, and we had some more fireworks last night, and he was shitting himself. Not quite. Yeah, I don't know why. It were over here somewhere, but they were loud. So I don't know. We're setting them off or what, but yeah, moldy cheese. Oh dear.
Turned out it was just a Kraft cheese slice.
So did you actually do it then, or did once he backed out, didn't it go ahead? Callum seems to think it was the Chinese New Year.
No, that's 19th. It's 20th of February. That.
Yeah, it's next month, baby. Chinese New Year.
Yeah, the last Chinese New, well, 2 new Chinese years, have bloody brought COVID with them. When they all come back from China, they spread it all over the world.
It was probably somebody over here. They were having a party or something and decided it were a good idea to let some fireworks off. But right.
You can't find them though, can you? By the time they set them off, you never know where they come from. Unless you stood next door.
Oh, Bria says it's 10th of February this year.
Oh, there you go then. It was in February.
We don't know what were happening, what, it was setting them off or what, but yeah. Oh, you just drank together, did you?
Should have advertised. I've got beers, but I can't have none. I don't know what time they want picking up.
Because you've got to pick Tracy up, haven't you?
If I start messaging now, I'll just get a garbled fucking message. So I'm not answering. I need to go get my charging pad in about 5 minutes before my phone conks out. I'll get it now, actually. While I mentioned it. Won't be a second.
Chris says we need to get him some more calming tablets for him and Biscuit too. It's all right. I'm just trying to have a look, see if Tracy's. Oh, Year of the Dragon. It's all right. Barefoot Johnny knows who I'm talking about. He says, Darren Hazy Day Smart, Jeanette Pickering, have you eaten at this place, Burger Boys in Port Talbot? I've never been to Wales. Somebody called Noel Hanson on YouTube. A £12 burger with 100 pieces of cheese. Wow. So, yeah, I'm just trying to have a look, see if they've posted any more. Tracy's posted any. It says 4 hours ago, so that were about 5 o'clock. So there you go. Oh, you went past Nestle factory. Ooh, did you pop in for anything? So, but we'll be keeping Gannett's amused on Tuesday, partner. So I'm making 2 things: cornflake and Malteser Rocky Road and strawberry glazed donuts. Oh, we're Quality Street. Yeah. Because Roses is Cadbury's, aren't they? I forget what the other one is. Yeah. Oh, them pictures were posted 4 hours ago, so that were about 5 o'clock.
I'll find out eventually.
It come up in me on my Google thing about old chocolate. You know when we're on about old chocolate bars the other night.
Yeah,
it was showing you a list. It telling you a list of chocolate bars.
That they were discontinuing, you mean?
Well, or most of them had been discontinued. Can anybody remember? They were a bit like Pringles, but they were chocolate. Some Thins, I think. They were
called. Yeah, Fins. Yeah, what they called Fins?
I forget what they were called. Yeah, I think they were Thins. So I'm just seeing if I can find it.
Right, so I'm on charge now. She can get hold of me. I don't know what wind speed is now. I can hear it. It's just every now and again there's a gust. Which is currently... Yeah, I can hear it moving my gate.
But it's you know, like out here, because we've got a lot of trees.
It's southwest, and right now it's 30. It's wind speed of 19 with gusts of 36.
Ooh,
this is the sort of weather my mum wants me driving around in tomorrow.
Nestle has announced that it will cease production of its Caramac chocolate bar, and it's been around for 60 years.
Yeah, but they'll have a full line just dependent just for that brand, won't they? So, well, no, they'll have different vats. When I worked in paint factories and that, they all had different vats, but you'd same bloody paint and tin. Used to get Dulux emulsion, right? And then just halfway through, to swap over to fucking own brand ones. Exactly the same paint.
It says they're stopping production at Animal Bar as well. Can anybody remember Animal Bars?
that the ones that were shaped like? Yeah. Oh, Chiquina likes them. Shit.
Caramac. Ooh, can anybody remember these? Cadbury's Dream.
No, don't remember them.
Can anybody remember these? It's like it's called
limited edition?
Snowflake, and it's like a flake, but it's white.
Yeah, but these limited edition ones then?
No, these is what they've discontinued.
Just take them, mate. They're actually calling people, really, aren't they? Same brands, but with two different.
Mars Delight.
It should say after 4 years of giving us all diabetes, they are coming to an end.
Cadbury's Fuse.
Oh, I remember the Fuse one.
It were made up of chocolate, nuts, raisins, cereal, and fudge pieces.
Yeah, I remember Fuse.
Vice versa. A bit similar to Galaxy Minstrels.
You two off again.
Can you remember we were on about them marble other night?
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. They were saying on that one that I were reading earlier on that a lot of these are still available in places like South Africa and things like that. Nuts About Caramel. Can't remember that one.
Nuts About Caramel. Is that the actual name of the chocolate, though?
What?
Is it actually called Nuts About Caramel?
Yeah.
Huh. It's like bloody S about Willy Wonka, doesn't it?
It's a bit similar, you know, them big purple ones that you get in roses. It's a bit similar to them with like a hazelnut inside.
Keena got excited there. She got a chocolate orange bar for £1. Well, it's shaped like the segments you normally get on the ball one, but laid down like a bar shape. She's already at it. She asked to go to bed.
She did? What's wrong with you?
She was knackered. Remember that movie Chicken Run?
Yeah.
Remember we watched that earlier?
Apparently there were Maltesers, white Maltesers, 2014 with
the question of the day from Keena was, if chickens have got feathers, how come they can't fly?
Well, they've got wings, but they still can't fly.
That's what I meant. Feathers and wings.
Kit Kat Caramac. Ooh.
You know what they'll do? They'll bring them all out again next year as a limited special edition.
Cadbury's Astros.
They ball ones. Little ball sweets.
Yeah, they look.
No, I don't remember that one.
First launched in 1997, candy-coated chocolates with a biscuity centre. Though they're still available to buy in South Africa. Can you remember Time Out? I bet anybody can remember Time Out.
Yeah.
Where? Penguin Flipper Dipper.
Jason said, Kit Kat Caramac, give a dog a bone.
It's like it says, dippable versions of the penguin bars. We were on about these other night. That's coconut.
With cherry pieces. That sounds all right. With cherry pieces. Where have I been?
It says despite its popularity in the 80s, it was discontinued in the 90s, never to return. Oh, these is what I'm talking about. Look.
Oh, yeah, snaps, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I call them, what did I just call them? Slims or something.
I don't know. It's what's not to love about a chocolatey version of a Pringle. It says they were it shelves in 2004 and were discontinued in 2010. Hi TJ, how are you?
Ooh. Having a smoke.
Whisper mint.
Oh yeah.
They
They're not going to discontinue that, are they?
I've never heard of Big Unk.
Hey, Jason's remembering stuff.
They are Whisper mint. Well, it went far off.
What was it? Cadbury's Gold? Whisper Gold or something. It's got caramel in it.
Yeah, they did do Whisper mint and Whisper. These is what we're on about other night. Them Spira things.
Cool TJ, I'll check them out.
Yeah, I'll have a look, TJ, in a bit. McVitie's Trio.
I'm sure I've got you. Let me double check. If I am, apologies. I want to see now. That's all. No, I've got you. Your bell's not rung though. It is now.
What's up, bro? Doing well? Yeah. Corner, man.
But yeah, there's a lot of chocolate bars that we used to have that they've not. Yeah, but I can't remember that. Yeah, I can remember that one, Park Nest.
You know, what we're doing yesterday.
But this is it. You can't remember what you did 10 minutes ago or half an hour ago, but you can go back to, 60s and 70s and remember words,
She's always in the house, TJ. She's part of the furniture now, is Bria? Not mean that in a room where you're not a chest of drawers out.
But
you can be what is it, share lounge or something like them long chairs.
Oh yeah. But this is the thing. I mean, a lot of the chocolate bars sort of people went mad for, and then all of a sudden, and if they're not selling, they're not going to continue making them, are they?
Reading your banner, have you changed that?
What?
You changed your banner?
Me?
Yeah. Welcome to Happy Saturday. We have a great community, so please be kind, be happy.
No, I've had that God knows how long. I've got one for every day at week, Johnny. Peanut treats. Ooh. Look.
I think my channel will be named. Welcome to the show. Don't bloody moan at me. I've enough of that in real life. They're all making arrangements for next weekend. I'm like, hang on a minute. I need the bearing sorting out of my car. I'm not driving far again.
It was introduced, Park Nest, in the 1960s. I'm just having a look. I bet you've got the same page up as what I've got up.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Treats were a brand of confectionery sold by Mars Limited in France, Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Related brands: Minstrels and M&M's. The original product consisted of peanuts coated in milk chocolate with an outer shell of dark brown glazed candy, and appeared in the UK in the 60s. These were later marketed as peanut treats sold in a yellow packet, together with toffee treats sold in a blue packet, and chocolate treats sold in a brown packet. And the famous saying was, "They melt in your mouth, not in your hand."
That Maltesers, wasn't it?
1988, they were discontinued. It says the brand was discontinued by Mars in 1988. They had already been replaced by the similar Minstrels, and then peanut treats were replaced by peanut M&Ms.
Oh, you know that garage near us? Police
Yeah.
were all there again earlier.
Oh, what?
Police were all there again earlier. When they coned it off, when I drove past it, all the automatic door at the front were all smashed in.
Some scrope been trying to rob them again.
What woody kids hang around down at the bottom of their net? Bus stops are out outside it.
Hiya, Joel. How are you?
We had an armed robbery there a few months ago. Remember, I told you then. They'll end up shutting it because if it gets attacked all the time, it's cost up money, isn't it?
Ruby says you've got my sweet tooth aching too. But yeah, you've just missed us reminiscing again about these treats that are no longer in existence.
And I found out I didn't even know about half of them.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's and I reckon Easter, well, I don't know, but I bet any money Easter eggs is on shelves in supermarkets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joel says I'll join if there's a chocolate club.
That pound shop near me, they've got half price Christmas stuff on one side, fucking Easter stuff on the other side.
I mean, there's within reason, you know.
They do it deliberately, though, don't they? They sell them for ages, and then when it comes to actually Easter, they bump the price up on them all.
This is the thing. When Chris worked at Cadbury up near Hillsborough Way, he told me the amount of Cadbury's cream eggs, and it's in millions and millions.
I won't mind, most of it's crap chocolate.
But yeah.
I'm busy in 2001. Having bloody kids.
Well, Callum were born in 2002, so. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Thomas was 96, Anna were 97. I've got 4 in total anyway.
My eldest was born in 1986, and his birth, when you write it, the 8th of the 6th, 86. Now you couldn't, you know.
Hey, when we went today, they were very arsey over Farad's ID and Chris's ID.
Really?
Look, Farad's one, it's an immigration letter, but it doesn't have the same address as what Ailey's put down there. So I said he needs to go on Wednesday to the immigration office. They know his address is at now and update his letter, and then Ailey can update them on the address.
So won't they let him in then?
Did, and I said we've been here quite a few times, and they checked that we had us, but they said it wasn't suitable for next time we come. We just got, one of them on the ball prison officers.
Oh yeah, Jobsworth.
Yeah.
His second name's Jobsworth or middle name's Jobsworth.
I said to her, I'm sorry, but I'm going in. I said, so you and Buddy Chris will have to stand outside for 2 hours.
But
They're not driving all the way home. We're not all going.
is that Ailey's dad, Chris?
Yeah. Anyway, we got in.
Wow.
Only me and Keena and Khaled with proper ID. He's never had a passport, never had a driving license, Chris. So he hasn't really got that kind of ID.
Well, it's like me. I can't drive, so I ain't got a driving license.
His birth certificate is a bit worse for wear as well.
Oh, I've got a birth certificate. It's just
Chris has got an original one. It's more sellotape than it is.
It's a bit like
because
because he were born in South Africa. Well, he were born in Kenya.
I said to Chris today, she went, remember, bro, when Gerbil nibbled the end off? Oh, for God's sake. No wonder it's fucking knackered. Fucking Gerbil.
Gerbil.
You used to have gerbils in a cage under the coffee table.
I suppose in that kind of place, they've heard all different stories.
Yeah, that. They used to have gerbils in a cage under the coffee table in the middle of the living room. They were proper table.
We had an hamster once, and we'd got one of these very tall fridge freezers, and the gerbil hamster cage were on top, and Cat still got at it and dragged it. We'd come down next morning, and it was stuck in bars at cage where Cat had tried pulling it through.
Oh dear, hell.
And we thought, well, that no.
I'm surprised Mister ain't eyeing up the fish, but he ain't even noticed them. I've got all paperwork. I'm going on Monday with all paperwork at PDSA. I'm going to get him booked in first.
TJ, you know what they say, don't you? Sharing is caring.
Then I need to get Buddy in about his ears. I've got all the correct stuff. I clean his ears all the time, but he's always natting at them.
That's one of the reasons why they gave him steroids, Biscuit, because it was like shaking his head all the time, like his ears and
his left ear. It's his left ear that's spot. His right ear, perfect, absolutely pink, all nice and pink. His left ear produces like a black wax, and when I clean it out, his ear gets sore, and then he gnats at it, and
But yeah, they'll sort him out at PDSA.
But we need to get this Cat sorted first.
Yeah. Well, get Cat sorted first, and then take Buddy down. They'll sort him out.
So I've got the car to sort and the cat to sort.
But you see, we're lucky because the PDSA we go to is only about 5 minutes away, 10 minutes.
Mine's only about 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Put TJ down as number one fan of chocolate club.
Oh, I don't know. He'd have to fight crypto for that honour. He's been a chocolate fanatic.
These are the mini bun cake things that I've printed out. Look, that one's a chocolate chip mini bun cake with like chocolate ganache. Like when that one's.
He's covering all bases. This TJ. He's covering peanuts as well now.
That one ain't got a
I don't like peanuts.
Mini blueberry bun cakes and.
Can't stand smell of peanuts.
This is a first and foremost mini lemon bun cakes. That's first one on agenda because Chris loves anything lemon drizzle. So there you go.
No, I can't stand In fact, I can't even smell them right now, and the smell of peanuts make me. Oh, you know, ready salted peanuts as well.
I love peanut M&Ms.
I know how good for you though. The peanut size, it's protein and that, but I can't stand them.
Think Dot's here.
Speaking of peanuts,
Just when you thought it was safe. Up pops another peanut.
Yeah, TJ's battling crypto for the chocolate championship. But he knows he's not going to work out, so he's gone at the peanuts now.
Oh, Jason Summers, how are you doing?
How's it going, Richard?
Hello, Crypto. Hello, Point Nest. Hello, Grass Cutter Barney.
I want a beer and a cat. Yeah. And I've got some downstairs as well.
I'm still hello, Joelle. I'm still drinking Christmas leftovers. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to go pick Tracy up. She's out on last tonight.
Mm.
Well,
the party animals,
TJ.
Pick them up from Bingo.
TJ.
Hello, TJ.
There you go. Does that answer your question, TJ?
Yeah.
Courtney's got a bit unusual tonight.
Chocolate balls.
There's been whimpering cries.
Oh dear. Well, you know when I did the baking on Tuesday night, you know how I said I got 3 of them mini them Milky Way things. Well, they were 1 each. Hey, I'm Dad's here.
Yeah, boys, catchphrase in this channel.
Anyway, to cut a long story short, Callum had his, Chris had his, and Mum had been on my table for a few days. Anyway, it's one of them things where I've got to really, really fancy it to eat it. So it were there about till last night, Friday. Anyway, so Chris has said to our Callum, he says, my throat's a bit, he says, love you, brother. Yeah, Chris was going, oh, I'm parched, Callum. So he says, I suppose you want me to make you coffee. So he says, yeah, you guessed right. I says, well, I tell you what, Callum, if you make me one as well, I says, I'll let you have that Milky Way. Guess where his answer were? Right? No, you're all right. I about fainted.
Right, you did. Good job you sat down.
Anyway, I'm going to say, I nearly fainted. And he says, no, you're all right. And I went, no, really, Callum. I says, you can have it if you want. So anyway, he goes and makes coffees, comes in here, and then he went, I've changed my mind. I will have it after all. I says, that didn't take you long to change your mind.
Well, to take kitchen and bath again.
Yeah. But yeah, I about fainted when he said, no, you're right.
See, that's how I know if Keena's not right when she says no.
I nearly felt his brow to see if he'd got a temperature. But yeah,
she got right excited watching Chicken Run. But anyway, she goes, are they really going to fly down?
Yeah, we're little help.
Yeah, an upside down hen hutch with wings.
It's freaking windy here. Is it windy over there?
Yeah, in the 40s here at the moment.
Bloody hell. It's windy as hell here. I can hear it.
I just had an argument with Mother over it, Richard. She wants me to drive around at 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow, right in the middle of the storm, when it's 60 odd mile an hour winds up motorway. So I said, I basically said,
car.
So I said, that wheel bearing needs doing. When I went to York today, it was loud. I need to sort it out. I've sent a few emails. I'm shopping about.
Who farted? I don't know, bro. It's windy.
I ain't got time to wait for that auto doc, Richard. I need to sort it out.
Jason says, hi, Chris. Did I say hello earlier? You probably did, yeah.
I'm in business. I'm going to open the main gates and back the car in. Do it properly. That right wheel bearing, Richard. I've got motorway.
Take care.
Loud.
Yeah.
It's like a grinding.
We've had like one downpour of rain, but nothing significant. But it's been bloody windy.
I know I haven't ordered it off Partners. I've sent a message to that as well. Champion mode. I've sent a few messages. We'll see what price we go.
Take care, TJ.
There's one on eBay that's
Auto Doc,
confirming the chassis number and all that first.
What's Auto Doc? Is it like a shop or something?
Yeah, but it's a German spares manufacturer. They're good, they're all right stuff, but it takes about 11 days for it to arrive.
Yeah.
And in this weather, it probably about 2 months.
Really, you could do it somewhere that you can get them from straight away, can't you?
Yeah.
I've emailed a few anyway. See what they say. I think it ain't gone completely. It won't drive, but if I could get some damn grease into it, it might be all right.
It's just that banging noise, isn't it?
No, it's not banging noise.
Oh, is it like a grinding?
Do you know when you're going? No, it's not. Do you know like when you feel like you're going over like a gravel road? That feeling in the wheels, it feels like that. When you pull to the left, it doesn't do it at all. If you straighten up or pull to the right, if you pull to the right, it's even louder. You can feel it it's pushing on the bearing.
Yeah.
Well, then bearings have done 147,500 miles now. Okay. That's what them bearings have done. They're a sealed unit and all. They're in the grease. They're greased already up. Do you know when they're built?
Yeah.
So I think the grease is just gone. It's just gone. 23-year-old car. The grease is no longer there. The grease has left the building. It's grease free.
Yeah, it's.
There's been grease 1, grease 2. This is grease free. I bet if I could pop the wheel off, I've got a grease gun and try and get a little bit of grease into it so it'll last a few more days.
Well, that bearing's clearly worn.
It's not worth messing with. Just change it.
I'm just waiting for him to come.
But that's the thing. If this side.
Oh, having a good time. Getting pissed. Love you. See you later. Getting pissed. She's put getting pissed twice.
Fix this channel. Love you, my brother. Same to you as well, TJ. The balls in the bearing are now cubes.
Does sound like I'm going over a gravel path. Especially at 70, 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm not too bad, Amjad. I had a very, very rough night, and it's not something I want to discuss here.
All you got to do is you got to take off the ABS sensor, 4 bolts off the back, and the main bolt on the hub for the drive shaft, and that's just take them apart. Like that. That's it. Not much to it, really.
Get them spanners going, Johnny.
I'm going to say you've got plenty.
When I did the brakes the other day, I used those Draper sockets, and they wang them.
I'm going to say you've got plenty of sockets and plenty of spanners, Johnny.
I haven't looked at all those big sockets yet to see if there's a 30, but there probably is. Some of them are massive.
And you too, TJ.
I need a Star Hub, 30 mil. But I've got a motor saver bottle.
Hub, not the YouTuber.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that channel. Yeah, I've watched 4 videos now, so I'm an expert.
Well, it's coming to something, Johnny. If you search on YouTube and you can't find what you're looking for, you know what I mean? There's everything you want to know.
When I first did the brakes on my Rab, do you know whose video I followed? Oh, what's it called now? Oh, shit, he pops in your channel and all every now and again. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. He does all scrapping and stuff. But his wife's got a RAV4.
Oh, you mean Dusty and...
No.
No.
It'll come to me later on. Yeah, if I randomly come out with something in a bit, that's me.
You know, if you just blurt it out, then yeah.
I've sent it for memory retrieval.
Yeah, he's just waiting for a response from that department.
Yeah. We want it in writing, it takes 28 days. Oh, it begins with G as well.
J.
He'll come with me. His partner's doing that, man. His wife's got Rav. He does all bloody. Oh shit! I'm getting it. I know what I can do. I know what I can do.
annoy you when it's on tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. He's looking at it.
I know what to do. I'm going to find him on my list.
But yeah, it does get you annoyed when you know. Gordo? No.
No, I'm going to look for all my subscriptions.
His wife ain't got a RAV4.
Hello, Tim.
Something to do with
Classics has just got another car, haven't it?
Something to do with scrapping.
He does a bit of everything though, but mainly just like scrap stuff on his channel. But anything though, car parts, anything.
Oh my giddy eye.
Makes you realise how many bloody jointed, doesn't it, when you have a scroll? I'm joined to this some guy called, I don't know who he is. RB Rail.
It's gonna bug him now till he finds it.
Taking my glasses off makes it easy to find.
Oh dear. Not Ian Matthews.
Jesus Christ, how many have I got?
Stumped me as well.
Who?
It's that says it stumped me. Comes in my chat sometimes.
Well, the minute I say it, you'll know who it is. I don't know.
Who are you on about?
Raphael? No, it can't be Raphael.
Who are you looking for?
It says it's a scrapper beginning with G, and he sometimes comes in my.
Hey, it's not guaranteed to begin with G.
You watch, you'll find it in a second.
Ah, got it. I didn't need to look. Gil Skills.
Girls. I can remember you saying his
missus has got a RAV. Well, he did a complete brake replacement on a video, and I replaced him exactly how he showed it done. And I sent him a thank you for it.
It looks a bit like Johnny Wick, long beard.
Everybody's getting a beard, isn't it? Everywhere you look, everywhere I walk now, they've all got a bloody beard. And I think, none of them are this cool. Lucky Santa.
Yeah, Jason said Gulf Coast, but no, it was Gil Skills.
I did say it began with G. I'd like to say we were halfway there, but we won't.
Yeah. Well, you got there eventually.
Well, just like me, he does all stuff on the card himself.
Tonight to Johnny. Now you've remembered it. Who it were?
Yeah.
But I can remember you saying his wife got a RAV4.
I've asked them where they are, and all I've got back is, we're getting pissed, see you later. And then getting... What? Hang on. Cool, having good time, getting, you can tell who's spelling it. Getting pissed, love you, see you later, and then getting pissed again. Huh?
I don't think that's Tracy writing that, Johnny.
So we've narrowed it down to he's still in Leeds.
No, I don't. I don't think he goes in Gemma's.
Who's Gemma?
It's been in here.
I know.
Sure he is. He does a bit of everything. Good channel.
Yeah, I've followed him for quite a while. Me.
I watched a white Mark II RAV4 getting serviced the other day in America, right? It's a routine service. It done 357,000. And they were just having a routine service. It was just exactly the same as mine, but in white. I ain't seen any white ones before. Yes, you should be fully replaced now. Once I put the new front bearings on as well. Everything will be. I want the bearing on the hub though, Richard. You can buy the whole unit. You can buy the whole unit. I'm not asking about doing hubs. I can do them, but it's a lot more faffing. popping the bearing out of the mate. You've got to take a lot more apart if you do it that way. So let's get the whole thing. She's just reached.
Pardon me.
Pardon you?
Bloody hell.
She just reached 5,000 subscribers or something, Gemma.
Yeah, 5,400, I think. But yeah, it looks. Is that you, Richard?
Yeah.
It looks exactly like Johnny. He's got long grey beard, and his I don't know whether his head's shaved or not.
I'll bring his channel up. Hang on a minute. I'll copy his channel. He's a good, cool guy.
But yeah, he does all sorts, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'll find him. Probably partners will do it before I do.
Is that you're making a mucky phone call, Richard?
No, I'm not making a monkey phone call. Definitely not.
Every breathing.
Everybody's going under the table, doesn't
It is better to replace it all up, but just open pray the splines for the CV joint to not. I ain't got Scooby Doo what that means.
You can knock them back out though. You can whack them with an hammer. Gently though.
That's going a bit saucy.
He's on about the CV joint up.
No, I'm on about Tim.
The bolt through each other, you see. The hub and the bearing fastened to the main bit, and then the drive shaft fastens into the back, and then when you tighten the big bolt on the front, it brings them all together. He's on about that bit getting stuck. I'm not rushing on it, partner. It's taking me time. If the car's off the road a couple of days, then so be it. Simple as that. I've got everything I need. I've got a bloody big blowtorch thing if I need to heat anything up. Things tend to pop off the way they're supposed to pop off if you get them hot. I know what I'm doing there. I know what I'm doing. I watched, like I say, I watched it 3 or 4 times from start to finish being done. There's not a lot to it, really. I've already started spraying my nuts, partners.
That's the key thing. Spraying your nuts.
Yeah.
As soon as I get out of the shower, that's the first thing I do.
Yeah.
And after you spray them and before you put wheel back on, make sure you grease your nuts as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I would if I'd got some nuts, but I haven't.
Well, the bearing's pre-greased, but I will be greasing at certain areas.
Yeah.
Plus,
no,
obviously, they've never been off, those bolts that are on there now.
On one of the days where you could just tighten them up a little bit and it shut them up.
Can't solve this with a bag of sawdust.
if they've been on car for 20 odd years, Johnny, they'd probably, not come.
Why I'm buying them in a set? You can buy them separately, but they say if one's on its way out, the other one won't be far off.
Yeah.
Might as well do them together.
Oh, you're doing both fronts, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to do
I'm
it.
just going to back it into Garn, shut the gates up, and if it's there a day or so while I'm doing it, I'm not rushing. Well, it's about half an hour aside, basically.
But the
If
thing
the bolts
is,
come off
Johnny,
with no issues. But I do have a big impact gun, a corded big impact German impact gun thing. That'll get them off.
the thing is, Johnny, if you're paying a lot of money for these parts, same as you said, you don't want to rush it.
I've set my engine chassis number and all lot to make sure that it's.
Hello. 10 o'clock according to the thing. Oh yeah.
My car is. This is all engine number and everything. Toyota RAV4 2.0 petrol 2002. The engine's a 1AZFE. And I've got all the VIN number for it and all. I'll give them my registration and my VIN number. Be a check to proper part then. Make sure.
I'm laughing at that, but it's not the funny part. Yes.
The bloody hell's Beryl?
Richard ran about when he goes to his mum's. She must have told him every 5 minutes, "Did you know Beryl had died?"
Oh, yeah. I remember that now.
Might not be his mum. Might be one of
I've
his.
emailed about 4 different companies anyway, so I've emailed Champion as well, partner. Champion Motorspares. That's someone he mentioned in Bradford. Might give them a ring tomorrow. I'd rather order it over the phone and then pick it up. I'm not going to Bradford twice.
Oh, that's it.
I thought my mum might have apologised by now, the stubborn twat. She's just like me. But it's where I get it from. So.
Well, that's it.
Oh, Poindexter is right, was my mum. Oh, what the bloody hell she wanted?
Partner says that she rung him to tell him Beryl had died.
Yeah, no, she told me that earlier on for the 5th time. Well, she rung me up to say she's got a big photo frame on wall, it's a right big thing it is, and she said she rung me up to tell me it hasn't switched off at 10 o'clock like it's supposed to do. It's supposed to turn off at 10 o'clock, and it hasn't done. So I said, what do you want me to do? I said, just switch it off at mains for now, and I'll look at it tomorrow.
Oh, you mean like it lights up?
It's a photo frame with photos in it. And
yeah. One of them, yeah.
It's a right big one. It is. It's a real big one. Like, it's not massive. It's 27 inch, but it's big enough, and I can take a photo here now and send it to the frame to her house.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It works like that, and it's all right. But for some reason, it's not gone off at 10 o'clock, and she won't be up to ask me why.
What they are? I know.
Yeah, that's what I
They've
felt
just
like.
answered me now. We're at the Woodman, but we're going somewhere else soon. Oh,
I just said to her, just turn it off at bloody plug socket for now.
That's it. Well said, Bria. She says, who's supplying the bucket of water for Tim? Oh dear. But yeah. Did she think of that one, turning it off at mains?
Yeah, I don't know. I was around earlier on, and she was watching that Gladiators, and all she did is complain that it was just a load of crap now.
But it's O'Glint muscle.
Yeah, she says they're no good now. This bloody lot. She says they're all young kids. They don't know what they're doing and all.
I still didn't switch it off though.
No. It's not like it used to be. She says, "Get Wolf back on." I said, he's probably like 75 now. He's Wolf.
I was gonna say it's more your mum's age than. See what Tommy's put, so you might have to look at your ugly mug.
To be honest, I'm not on it that often. I'm not on it. I once or twice, but not much. It's more kids and my brother and my sister. I managed to dodge the camera quite well. So, thanks anyway for the thought, Tommy.
Oh dear. But I know what you mean. It's like it's like an electronic photo frame. Where,
it is, yeah. It's just like a picture, it is, and it changes every sort of like 10 seconds or so for a different photo, and you can send wherever you are, anywhere. You download an app on your phone, and you can send it.
Is that linked to Wolf Parknest? Michael Van with wherever his name is. Pardon me. But yeah, I mean, the same as I said other day, most on them won't even think of coming back because they're in the 70s.
I just had a company called Car for Parts reply to me. They said, yeah, it's compatible, but I've just done a compatibility check on their site, and it says it's not compatible. So I've
But
just
they're
I've
saying
just
it
messaged
is.
them back saying that's for a Mark III, not a Mark II. Could you double check that? They're saying it's compatible.
Huh.
So I've just sent them my VIN number thing as well. So check that.
But yeah, can you imagine the proper? Well, the original Gladiators coming back, they'd be hobbling about course.
Yeah, he's
Mark
70,
one was
71 now,
97.
is Wolf.
99.
71,
Mark
yeah.
II was 2000 to 2005. And they went to Mark III rather than.
But yeah, I mean, most of them were probably in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah. But I don't know, it's a bit wet and windy now. I thought bloody Bradley Walsh must be coining it in. He said, damn it, he's never off the bloody telly.
I know, he's on Chase.
He's on Chase, and then straight after he's on bloody Gladiators, not content with that, his son's on it presenting with him as well.
Yeah, well,
He's the only one
he does a thing with his son as well.
Richard, he's the only one that got that and turned out to be a kiddie fiddler.
Yeah, are they running out of folks to like kiddie fiddlers, so they have to keep giving every job.
Oh, Philip Schofield, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
They do.
You can't even watch the news without one of them reading some news to you.
RV things or SUVs or
yeah. Give it a couple of months, Johnny, and he'll be reading news at 10. Will Bradley Walsh?
But yeah, you know what I mean. This is the thing.
It was Hugh Edwards. Wasn't it? That they were
throwing it in while he's able, because there'll come a time where you know what I mean.
Popped back up on Dancing on Ice, didn't she? And everybody thought, "What the hell's she doing back?"
Yeah, but I mean, Ollie Willoughby didn't leave for any specific reason to do it.
Oh, she did. She was bad as evil.
I
don't mean in a fiddly way, but
she were being stalked, and this stalker threatened to kill her.
You see, it's stalker though. He couldn't get out of his chair, let alone fucking stalking him.
You know what I mean?
You can stalk him with fucking Domino's pizza.
It's like this, Johnny. You never know until they've got to take her seriously. You know what I mean? However, or whoever. Because if he's made threats to kill her, then
I know, but she's not as sweet as innocent as she makes out.
I know, probably not. But that's why she went off Good Morning or This Morning or whatever it's called.
It's very easy on the eye, though, Johnny.
But yeah,
but looks like anything if they're a prize bitch, isn't it?
I mean, look at it this way: if somebody was stalking me, Chris would do time. You know what I mean?
I've had Barbie dolls, Richard, but after a few months, you want to pull the head off just like the doll.
You know what I mean? Especially being in limelight such a lot, you've got to keep your nearest.
That's what happens a lot of them when they start out young, because she did all kids programs, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
When she was younger. By the time they get to her age, they've been burnt out now.
Well, she looks pretty much in tip-top condition to me. That's burnt out. I want something that's burnt out.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
I'll lend you my fire bin.
She's got a Bolly Willoughby's curves are all in the correct position. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, he's put a twang on it, position.
Well, put it this way, Richard won't kick her out of bed.
I'm bloody sure I won't.
So they're going to another pub. I still don't know what time they're coming home, so I'm still on the fucking orange juice.
Christ, the only chance I've got out like that in my bed is if I want lottery.
You don't want one in there that's on in there because you want lottery, though, do you?
If you've won lottery, you've won millions, and people say, well, they're only with for money. I'd say correct. They're only with me for the fucking money.
But yeah, I mean, it's been a bit shallow-minded to not look at the person and only look at the bank balance, if you know what I mean.
Well, if anybody's turned on by my 78p, bring it on.
Yeah, I can do one better than that, Johnny.
Oh, my bank account.
If anybody's turned on by 39p, sorry.
Ooh. Put it together, we could get a lot of bread.
If we pool as resources.
Yeah. Well, £1 don't get us enough shaking back to do 48 steps.
I don't think you'd get shaken back for that much.
What a lovely way to ask about this. While we're on the subject, any progress of the Sainsbury's MILF?
You know, I'd like to think that, you know, it'd be for your riveting personality, Richard.
Well, yeah, I think.
And your wit.
I think though, if you've won lottery, I think they'd look past all that and think, yeah, all right. If they see we had got American Express gold,
It's raining here now.
they know.
Ooh, and my camera just went funny. That little tiny fern tree that looked like it was dying, I've shoved it right in corner.
But having said that, Richard, should only be like a trophy, you know, on your arm.
That's good, yeah. I don't mind. If I've got millions, I don't mind. If I'm on the motel. You only need to look at that guy who were, what would he call him, who were in Batman films and all that a lot, Jack Nicholson, flipping sailing around on his yacht, and it's just full of flipping young women.
Jolly birds.
And I'm thinking, well, they're obviously only with him for money. But he's having a damn good time being with him.
He's not the best looking Nicholson, anyway.
No. But the point is, it's blatantly obvious they're only with him for money, but he must be thinking, well, so what?
Well, look at Rod Stewart, how many wives he's had.
Oh, yeah. Another classics, Peter Crouch.
I know. She's top model, and he's, yeah.
Imagine when you got married, you called Mrs. Crouch.
Next advert for Shergar, he is.
We're going to call her Mrs. Crouch down.
You know what I mean? And that one's always puzzled me.
All right, that never puzzled me. She just looked at his bank balance.
But this is the thing, she don't need his money because she's got her own money. She's a top model.
It was like that Paul Daniels thing, wasn't it?
Correct. I mean, you saw him when he were on that show with Mrs. Merton, and Debbie McGee were on with Mrs. Merton, and Mrs. Merton said to her, "So what did attract you to a multimillionaire magician, Debbie?" That's exactly what it were.
His bald head and stature.
No, it was money.
Either that or he got a big dinger.
No, it was money. Well, obviously. She's done all right for herself, and Debbie McGee.
It's party face for her. Can come out of that.
That's it.
I can't see her getting anymore.
Look at what's it? Uefner.
Oh, he was just a dirty old man, him, as far as I'm concerned. I'm surprised he didn't come out as a bigger pedo than Jimmy Savile.
All you know, absolutely gorgeous models. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a bummer of a life.
If you're going to go that way, it'd be a good way to go, though, wouldn't it? Bonk to death.
I think I can think of worse ways to die. Anyway.
So you're going to hell for what you've just done. Fair enough.
I'd rather be bonked to death than run over by a bus anyway.
Oh, yeah. You don't want your last words to be, shit, a bus. You don't want the last words to be, ow, my dick.
Back in the real world.
Right back up at funeral and go, thanks for blood transfusion.
But I mean, yeah, Uefner looked like he'd been sucking on lemons.
Oh, there's loads of them. They're all.
You only leave a tea bag on the side. That's what it looks like.
In fact, I mean, the thing I think's the worst is there's a couple live, well, not near me, but in Leyland, and they're blokes, and they're like in their 70s, and they're walking around with like Filipino women in the 20s, and it just looks
I've seen a
ridiculous.
couple of
They just go on a website and buy them, don't
I
they?
know, but I mean, how much they cost? Bloody hell! You have to send bloody thousands, not just a few hundred.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you're basically buying them off the family, so you've got to
Right.
make sure that the family.
You have to buy them out, you have to put down to like $8,000 to buy them in the first place, and then send another $5,000 or $6,000 to family every now and then.
you get it for 28 days to make sure they don't pee standing up.
You know, imagine that. Good God, it costs you more than a normal wife. Look at that. No way. And I've seen him walking around.
Okay, Richard's pricing it up. I'm not paying that.
No way. No chance.
I was just about to say that, Peter. Look at Donald Trump. I mean, you know, the Orange Wizard.
Ivana Trump.
Yeah. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah.
So because he's a billionaire.
He's by his side, though. She proper stands up for him as well. So, you know, you must love him as well. Huh? No, she probably, you know, when they're carrying on about him, she proper stands up for him.
You know, when he's comb over.
Every time he gets off a plane,
And
looks
he's
like
orange,
somebody goes down the runway.
tint.
Yeah, he's got 2.6. He's worth 2.6 billion. Is Donald Trump? So he's doing all right. He's not
won
going
loads
into,
of the.
He's not buying own brand stuff. That's for sure.
They need him back. They need him back because America's on its ass with Biden in charge. He's not in charge, would he?
Rastas don't make Milky Ways.
He did a speech the other day and doomed himself when he come off. Shit himself, literally shit himself. He can't even fucking hold his own waterworks now. It's just sad. You know, not only is it scary, it's fucking sad to see somebody in that state being put in. You know, he couldn't sell tyres.
Are we on about now?
Biden.
Oh.
Oh, he's in the right state now.
After a long while.
If you looked at him back 20 years ago when he was doing speeches, so on the ball, but now, oh, he can't string a sentence together. Well, he can't. He fucking get confused.com. You should adverse confused.com.
I want Elon Musk's bank accounts. That's what I'd like.
Well, we all, Richard.
You see one of his AI robots over there trying to fold a t-shirt. For fuck's sake, I'd have had 3 and didn't draw by now.
Whatever he's doing it right. He's worth 251 billion.
Oh yeah. Started out with fuck off.
I'm going to say not short of a bob or two then.
251 billion. That is obscene.
You know what his first big seller was? Flamethrower guns. And he said dangerous, must not be used, and he sold out 30,000.
Oh dear.
Proper big, look like big machine guns with an handle, and just flamethrowers.
But this is the thing. I mean, yeah, one of these things where he started at the bottom and worked his way up. You know what I mean?
Bezos is he's poor. He's
autistic. He's Elon Musk.
He's
autistic, is Elon Musk, but he's a genius as well.
You know, we hadn't had it handed to him on a plate.
Oh.
You say though, when you got autistic and that's something, if you know whatever you're good at, you're really good at. You know?
Hey, guess what you've got in common with Elon Musk, baby?
My foster brother Richard is really autistic, right? But when it comes to numbers, passwords, anything, he remembers everything.
Baby.
Where he lives at, they've had to change the door code about 5 times. They have to cover the door code up in front of him because he remembers the codes. He's let himself out a few times. He crashed the computer system at the place.
I says you've got something in common with Elon Musk. They were born in South Africa.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He is the richest man on the planet, seconded by somebody called Bernard Arnault at 175 billion. And Jeff Bezos is the third at 173 billion.
Then there's him that thingy owns BlackRock.
Somebody called Larry Ellison.
In South Africa, you can fit flamethrowers to your car to prevent them being carjacked.
And the fourth person, somebody called Warren Buffett. So if you want a sausage roll, he's your man.
He's a flower.
He's your man if you want a sausage roll or Warren Buffett.
Never even heard of him.
I don't like Tom Hanks. No, he's a pedo.
Yeah, Gary says, look at Rain Man.
Tom Hanks got biggest flight list for Epstein.
And
he's been more than anybody.
Immaculately.
He went to Epstein Islands more times than Jeffrey Epstein did.
Mm?
Warren Buffett is just a business investor.
Just enough, and that's it.
Just invests in
play a good part in that.
Utilities.
I always thought there was something dodgy about that Tom Hanks. Now we know. And Mel Gibson told everybody years ago about that, and they just all kicked him out of movies and all that.
Look at Jeff Bezos. He started from nothing. And he set up Amazon from his garage.
Yeah, he was selling books, wasn't he, from his garage to start with. Mind you, look at how Richard Branson, he was just selling records out of his garage.
Who'd have thought Pickle would have took off like that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dustin Hoffman played the Rain Man himself, He's
on flight list as well. Who you just mentioned?
What, Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah. You had temples and shit and some weird, dodgy stuff going on there. Not just bloody being paedophile and stuff. Worse than that. You don't think there'd be anything worse than that, but yeah. Can't mention it. I'll tell you one day. I'll tell you one day, Jenny. Not on here, girl. But yeah, bad. When you have altars in middle of like the complex in like a star shape and shit, some weird shit.
Oh yeah, it says it was Tom Cruise, not Tom Hanks. That Rain Man.
Well, I don't think he's on this.
What, Tom Cruise?
Yeah, I don't think he's on it. He's a Scientologist, isn't he?
I know. They a bit.
Yeah, they are, but.
Oh god, yeah, they're a bit weird, aren't they?
Well, not a bit, a lot.
A lot. They're like a cult, but you get to live at your own house.
Yeah, but you think with Tom Cruise, every movie he stars in, he's got to pay a percentage to them. He don't get full whack. He has to pay, a percentage of his earnings goes to this Scientology, wherever it is.
Yeah.
And it's same with anybody that's a member. Whether Joe Blogs off at corner, if they're working, what percentage of the wages go to this Scientology? Yeah,
it's the same reason that Epstein had so much power was he had a lot of influence over people because he knew what they're up to. He might have friends that recently died. He was dodgy as hell and all. He was on that flight list as well. I think guilt got to him in the end because he went downhill, becoming an alcoholic at lot, didn't he?
They were talking about now.
I think it is when you start out as a good person, but you go the wrong way, and then when you know you've gone the wrong way, and there's no coming back. That's why I think when a lot of them just go down the path. Found him in his penthouse, didn't he? In his pool outside.
Who are we talking about?
It might have friends.
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry, yeah. He was dodgy as well.
But,
Obama, Mr. and Mr. There's pictures of her, yeah? You know who I mean, Michelle Obama. Holding hands with him in Africa when they first met. And he's got a moustache as well. I'm not even joking. Proper pictures of him. You can
Tommy
tell it's
says, what percentage of Johnny's 72p would they expect? I don't know what percentage it is, Tommy, but they'd need a percentage on it. It'd probably be less.
If you saw Oprah Winfrey having a little dance with Oprah, right? You'll see someone swinging around there that you can't explain. It's wearing a white dress. And someone were going like, fud.
We'll use his imagination on that one, Johnny.
Yeah. In that relationship, it's who's got the biggest cock.
But
I mean, she is, but it's weird though. The pictures of them together when they were young. You can tell it's her, but you can also tell it's a him. Because they had a mustache. There's no other way of it. A mustache. I'll find you a picture.
You're telling me she's called Michael Obama?
Yeah, Michael Obama. Yeah. Well, yeah, that guy come out, didn't he, and said that he slept with Barack Obama years ago.
I think he has to be the quietest president they've ever had in America.
Yeah, because he's
He
dodgy
didn't
as
turn
fuck.
out, sort out to do anything. Apart from go
Well,
around meeting people in the streets.
put it this way, I'm happy with my life and I'm glad I don't run in that crowd.
Yeah, he said he got in the car with Obama. This was a guy from about 20 years ago. They had, and then he turned up about a week later at this guy's apartment with cocaine and that, and they did loads of cocaine and went again.
Well, it's quietest ones that's all it's worth.
You're right there.
What they say.
Like I said, Richard, once you go down rabbit hole, you know a lot of things about a lot of people.
Well, put it this way, I like to put my 2 pennies worth in here and there, so I'm not on
Well,
that.
put it this way, Gina's not watching Toy Story. Not with his fucking voice in background. No thanks.
But anyway.
No wonder they called him Woody. No dirty perv. I watched him a few years ago with these, do you know when little girls do these things in America? They all dress up. What do they call them now?
Who are you on about now? Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Oh, what's he
Like
been up
a
to?
pageantry show kind of thing.
Has
All
he
these
been
little
doing
girls
Oh,
dressed
you mean
up.
these pageant things?
Yeah, and he was there, right? And he was going, "Oh, you're such a beautiful little girl. You're such a beautiful girl. You're amazing. You're so sexy. Wake it, shake it, girl." What the fuck are you on about, you weirdo?
Why has he gone
That's
weird?
me
You
off
know,
thinking
Tom
that.
Hanks.
Yeah.
What's he been up
Oh,
to?
yeah.
Seems
He's
like
been on more, he's been to Epstein Island more times than Epstein went. He's about 27 times on flight list. I've got the flight list. I penciled them in, the interesting ones. I've underlined them in red.
Yeah, but it's same with him. He took easy way out, didn't he?
I got 12 pages.
But,
Oh, he didn't take the easy way out. Somebody killed him.
well,
He's supposed to be under 24-hour surveillance on camera and lot, and the camera suddenly went off about that time. And even the autopsy, they wouldn't allow an autopsy. The autopsy was signed off by the main registrar for the prison or something, and then he was carted off to.
Who's on this list? This list. I've never even seen it. This list.
See, Epstein Island was paedophile island, and all the rich elite people of the world, actresses, actors, all went over
Who's
there.
on the list? Like anybody else?
Oh, anybody you can think of, except for Mel Gibson. he mentioned it years ago, and he got blacklisted from films and all that. He went a bit recluse and that, but for years he said they're all dodgy as hell. Anything, out the gangster movies, a certain Pacino, a certain person who's actually gone senile now, which is very convenient. His last name's Willis.
Oh, Tom.
No, Bruce.
Bruce. Yeah, oh, yeah.
He's one as well.
Same as Partness said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
He's conveniently gone senile as old Brucey boy. Very convenient, that. The all top courts in America tried to block it all. That's how powerful the people that want it silencing there. I mean, what was that president who got noshed off on that desk? What was his name?
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, he's on it loads of times. Loads of times.
I know it where Brits and that.
You know, one person who isn't on it, and he actually kicked him out of his club for being inappropriate with a young girl. Trump.
Who?
Trump. Donald Trump. They said, oh, he's got associations with him, but he never went to the island, and he had his own private club. Yeah, in that Trump Towers thing. He turned up Epstein. He got inappropriate with one of the daughters of one of the actor guys there, and he threw him out and banned him for life.
Blimey. All this money, why do they have to mess about like that?
They get to a certain point, don't they? I think what it is the elites offer them a choice. Become an elite and you'll have everything you've ever wanted, but you'll do as you're told. You know?
I'm laughing at Crypto, she says. So sorry, Jeanette. Tell him off he started it. You carry on.
Sorry, I go off on little tangents. I don't mean to do. I know a lot, you see. A lot.
No, she's on about him.
That's why I've shut TikTok down, because I know too much. I'll just shut it down. Well, I got banned. But third account.
This is the
Third
thing.
account. I said to him, if you want to ban me again for sharing the truth, that you know that's
I
the
was going to
truth.
say often,
so
more often than not, John, it's truth is.
Yeah, so be it, I said. I won't be coming back. I said, I won't be making another account, so forget it.
But
Balls true.
But yeah, you know, it's true what they say, you know, you never know what goes on behind closed doors.
I just don't get them, me. All this money they've got, just get a normal woman, for God's sake. Why do they have to go messing?
That's it.
I'd be quite happy for anything between the age of 40 and 65. I'm not fussed. Unbelievable.
I mean, I won't say too much, but there's a certain king who's on that list as well. And we've just crowned him. I'll crown him, you dirty old git. No wonder he's got sausage fingers. Too much prodding. And he opened the WEF summit last year, so he can really kiss my ass. They're all not turning up now and fucking saying they had nothing to do with it. It's funny as fuck. All some elites are saying, "Oh no,
It's at times like this where I'm glad that I just lead a normal life. You know, with husband, my family, my friends. You know what I mean? Anybody, you know.
bloody water in my ear this morning.
I'm too old to have any complications. Let's just say.
I'm fighting for my kids' futures and my grandkids' futures. For me, I've reached a stage in my life that if I go, I go. I'm not that bothered. But I'll go out fighting. I go out fighting.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
I'll have to rip it down.
Yeah, I mean, you know, enough money to be comfortable and not be scraping and saving, and you know what I mean. Everybody else, you know, with these millions and whatever, yeah, you can keep it because it only brings misery. You know what I mean? And I'm still adamant that you know the old saying.
Orange juice is boring.
You know, the saying, money can't buy you love. You know what I mean? And it's very true.
You can buy me some wheel bearings.
But in Richard's case, you know, that might be exception, but you know. But you know what?
Right now it sounds like when you're throwing marbles, you know that game?
Buy it. You can't even find it. Never mind, buy it.
Oh dear. If but one wish before I, you know, meet my maker, I've got to get Richard a woman.
That's the same wish as what I've got before I meet the maker.
What
so look out for your bingo membership in the
before
post.
you meet your maker.
Yeah. That's my same wish, is that.
Peter Kane's asking you a question.
Yeah, possibly. There's a lot of people turning up with black eyes. very, very suspiciously. If you say anything, we're going to blacken your eyes. I'll white you out.
You know what I mean? This would worry me, you know, knowing too much.
Well, the flight logs are 12 pages.
Oh, God, I've just got it up on computer and I thought, I'm not reading through that bloody lot.
What?
Because I'm forever.
The flight list.
Yeah, they're all there, downloadable in PDF. I'm not downloading everything.
Yeah, it's because the Court of Appeal in America just had them unlocked.
I'm just I thought, bugger that.
Partner says, your mission, should you choose to accept
It's
it,
everything in the third person. It's how it's written out.
self-destruct in 5 seconds. We've got to have longer than 5 seconds, partner.
Correct.
It's a bit complicated.
I'll still be on the envelope.
I've been in Sainsbury's and I haven't seen her. Is it in Sainsbury's this weekend? She's not been in so far.
Oh,
I'll be still opening envelope and be off.
We're off at Sheridan. Oh dear.
They all look different with the teeth out, don't they?
Hey, at least there's one thing, Johnny. I've got all mine.
Yeah, same here.
Surprisingly, so
I've got a few missing, but
Yeah.
I've got a few missing
I've
at the
got a
back.
few that's a bit chipped, but
I got 2 taken out at the.
Doesn't me any bother, but yeah.
I got 2 out there behind my wisdom teeth. Because I couldn't really get to my wisdom teeth.
I know it were a thing from Mission Impossible partners. But yeah, you know, note to self, must try harder.
try harder, is that harder?
Yeah, grind your bearings and do some investigations. He's pissing it down here now.
I tell you what could swing it, Richard. If I made some cakes or made
Raining now.
something nice and sweet, that might swing it for you.
Raining and windy now.
There in Sainsbury's. Just say, look here what I've made especially for you.
No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not pushing anymore.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
Not
I've
interested.
set, off,
This dizzy, Johnny.
I've set off a chain reaction. Sorry.
I thought we were a man overboard then.
Oh, shit. Like a chain reaction. A bit like that. Oh, dear. I'm gonna have to take my Christmas CD out and put a different one in now, so I can do some more songs. That Christmas CD's been in there 3 years. I found all my country and western albums, so I might pop a few of those.
Oh yeah. But what
I
did
can't
you
see him
do?
going to many pubs after this if
Yeah.
Reb's like this now.
What dizzy? What did you do,
Who?
Johnny, to make us all go dizzy?
I set off a chain reaction, you know, like when you touch a domino. The domino effect.
I remember seeing in a phone box, then after 5 seconds, boom. What's that?
I think she's watching a completely different movie
Yeah,
to us.
that says something about is self-destructing 5 seconds. Tommy says, "What? You haven't even asked her yet?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You've not
chasing
seen
her.
her."
I'm not chasing.
Well, if you can offer somebody a bang, give them more than 5 seconds. Put an effort in.
Yeah, we get that partners.
Pardon me.
Yes, I got that bit. For a change, I didn't say it out loud. You could put total at the beginning of that. Oh, that wind's picking up now. Rain's hitting window now. Though.
It is here. It's raining hard as well here now.
It's raining outside, baby. Baby,
Who?
it's raining out.
With what? Rams with what? All right, yeah. Yeah, it does. That's it.
Yeah, my mum went, you could put the fuel money back in my bank then as well if you're not going to do it.
Cat, yes. Cat.
You're an N somewhere in that. Upside down.
Yeah, that spells can't.
I'm trying to keep it You know, PG.
Yeah, that's why I says that spells can't.
You coming up, Joel? It's Saturday night. You must have a bottle of Chateau de Neuf or something.
Chateau Neuf.
Don't be fobbing me off. I want proper table wine. Yeah, we're all good, partner. I didn't know YouTube had a watershed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, can I have a bottle of Vin de Neuf? Oh dear. Hey, I'll rock up with my bottle of Blue Nun.
Oh, I can't stand that, Johnny.
I watched a video and there were some blue nuns in that.
Did you watch it on the big screen? Bonnie DeBouche, yeah. He got what I meant then. All the classics come from that, really.
Like if I wanted to woo somebody, I'd rock up with what is it?
That's only Fools and Horses, isn't it?
I'd come with a bottle of Chateau Lafite Rothschild, 1923.
Mm.
I'd turn up with bottle de Screwfix. Fucking.
only £2,475 a bottle.
We're not getting pissed tonight, love, but I've come to clean your brushes.
Yeah, I'd rock up with it.
Chateau Lafite Rothschild. Pollack Grand Cruise Class.
I'd turn up with a bottle of council pop.
Partners put 3 nuns sat on a park bench, a flash of water past, 2 had a stroke, and the other one couldn't reach.
I've heard that one. That's an old one. But yeah, I'd rock up with a bottle of council pop. Don't nobody know what council pop is?
Yeah, water.
Water.
Or you could be a cheap and nasty person. Get a bottle of Pavillon Rouge de Chateau Margaux, 2020 at £195 a bottle.
Chris's mum used to tell me off when I said water. I says, well,
I'll get diet lemonade at 18p a bottle.
I've always known it isn't water, it's water.
I'm rocking up with a Panda Cola.
Panda Cola, bloody hell, I remember them.
90p for 3 litres.
Yeah, it used to taste like meal piss.
Yeah, the bottle had an handle.
What's them that Callum used to like? And bottles of pop that Callum used to like? Oh, they were made by Robinsons.
Fruit Shoots.
That's
Robinson's
it.
Fruit Shoots.
That's the
I'm
one.
still knocking them out.
Fruit
Roll the cola.
Yeah.
Roll the cola.
You used to go in, let's say you would go into a pub and we say, well, you know, a pint of this and a pint of that and a fruit shoot, and they'd look at you going, you know, you tell me you never heard of fruit shoots.
They could have 3 pints of snake bites, please.
But yeah.
That were off Little Britain.
Fruit, and he used to drink them till they were coming out his ears, you know. In his
Vicky Pollard with 7 wide pram.
Can you imagine trying to go to Sainsbury's with that?
I could have 3 pints of snake bite, please.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
A packet of Paul Scratchings.
You know, we'd have to buy him for his lunchbox as well. So we'd take him in his lunchbox when he went to school. And then if we're out anyway, you know, he wouldn't have anything other than fruit shoots.
Yeah, that's my kids were saying. They used to have orange ones, purple ones. Orange and purple. You could get
the only one that Callum weren't fussed of is the apple one.
Yeah.
Callum weren't fussed of that one.
It's too sour, that one.
But yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that wind is proper.
loofah. Who's got a loofah? Flipping out. People still buy loofahs nowadays. Like scrubbing yourself down with your shredded wheat. Loofah.
You see what Chris has put?
I'm old school. Yeah, I use a ferret on a stick. I live with a ferret on a stick.
Can you still buy a loofah?
Yeah, I think so.
Bloody hell. Remember we used to have them when we were kids, then they're like a giant shredded wheat.
I was going to say they're like red with
That is fucking melting, isn't it?
Bit of string on, Richard.
Yeah.
Either that or they used to have, if you were posh, you had one with a stick on it.
That's
If
right,
it were
yeah.
dry, it'd take your skin off, but if it were wet, it were like lifting a fucking sack
I
of
never
sponges.
understand what the pleasure were in a bloody loofah. I just didn't get it.
You were the wrong sex for that, Richard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
more of
into bits that you can't get yourself.
I'm more of a woolly glove person myself.
Woolly glove. Can you
Finger off,
remember them and scrunchy things as well?
Yeah, but they're all right then. We always end up dropping the pick and trying to get down and pick it up in a slippy shower. It's a nightmare.
But yeah,
My shower's
I
pretty
couldn't
stupid.
do them with them because you'd have to wet them through in order to get a lather on them. And at that time, you know, I'm thinking, oh God, I may as well have just soaked my ten down.
You take half a bar of soap, fucking lather it up.
Either that or half a bottle of that, you know,
Yeah.
that body wash stuff that you buy.
My shower's in the middle of my bath. It's bloody stupid.
Just a leg up outside while you do the BS.
Hey, look, this is the thing, you know, when they come and do our renovations, right? At the moment, we've got an electric shower, and taps is at opposite end, right? Near us, we've got his toilet, his wash
dear.
basin, and then his bath with taps on, right? And shower is at opposite end at bath. Now, they reckon when they come, we're going to get one of them sort of, taps and shower thing all in one.
Runs off boiler. Yeah.
But same as Chris
That's
says, it
power
means
shower.
that they've got to move the taps to other end.
Yeah.
Surely to God.
Yeah, they will do. It's not a big deal, that. Not a big deal. They'll just run
Well,
past
that's it, facing taps. You know what I mean? It means I've got to switch my send all the way round.
Oh, you're gonna,
I've got to get used to going in other end.
well, it's just like going abroad when you have to drive on the other side of the road. You know, you'll soon
You know what
get
my
into
mum's
it.
just put? Sorry, love you. Let me know how much the wheel bearings cost. I'll go out for you.
At least you know if you do that, you're not sat
Is that her way of saying sorry for being an ass?
But it's like, I mean, we've had these sort of in places that, when we've gone on holiday and you pull a thing up and one,
That's
know,
right.
shower starts working.
That's what you want.
You press it down and you taps us with. Chris don't think it's a good idea. He likes his electric shower.
Oh, God, no. Your electric shower is about as much use as a handbrake on a bloody canoe with a crap. You want a proper shower
I'm
on
breaking the canoe.
handbrake. You want a proper shower on boiler and then get some decent pressure and get it swizzled around. It's good.
That's it. And I've said to him, I says, look at it this way. I says, because you see, the one at the moment, it's leaking, it's dripping everywhere. Chris says it's not getting warm, and I says, I look at it this way. The sooner they come and do it, I says, you'll get used to it eventually.
Can't beat a shower on boiler. You just can't beat it. There's no comparison.
And the thing is, you regulate it with hot and cold taps, don't you?
Correct.
So, I've said to him, I says, oh, you'll be right. You'll get used to it.
I've got both. I've got electric and the one on boiler, but I don't use the electric one. It's just shit. I could piss harder than that. Crap.
But yeah, Arn's been leaking for some while, and it's leaking from underneath. So because I'm sat that end,
Listen, don't keep pissing me off to me feeling bad
get a
enough.
little drip down your back. So yeah, you know what I mean. The sooner they come and do it, the better.
So it's like when you go on holiday, they always, the first thing I notice, I think, oh my God, it's an electric shower. For God's sake. So you're playing silly beggars, trying to get it to right temperature. It's like You have to play a game of Simon to get it to right frigging temperature.
You see, this is the thing. It confuses Callum because he don't know how to regulate it.
It's painful.
I know you're there. I'm on about the shower.
I do.
Anyway,
I know how to turn it on.
when they put this new shower in, it's going to be
You
connected.
didn't say you've got an airy ass or all, Callum. What's your problem?
Yeah, that's another thing. Electric showers are no good if you've got an airy ass. You need a bit of oomph. You need a bit of oomph down there. You need some
Big bit.
proper oomph.
Yeah. Richard says electric showers is no good for your bum, eh?
Richard,
no way.
have you asked her out yet?
No.
Say that again.
Well, I don't like-
Richard says an electric shower ain't no good for your bum, eh?
No, what
Yeah,
you gotta do
especially
is,
when it's on your chin, Callum.
what you got to do is, if you've got bummer, you've got to get a leg up on side at bath and get a power shower down there and give it that good begging.
Yeah, all you've got to do is lift it off and
And that called jet washing your undercarriage.
Oh, oh.
God, it's just like doing underneath arches of your car, you know, giving it that good do.
Especially if you've got to wash a bit of roadkill out of there.
Oh, what? You can't beat it. You walk out the bathroom like,
I'm
you
glad
walk
I
out
don't
the
have a
bathroom like
shower
a
and I
fucking-
can have a bath.
like a peacock flirting your ass about. Look at this clean ass.
Oh dear, I'm glad I have a bath.
You know. I like a bath, but I just can't be asked with all the time it takes.
I know it's ball ache for me because I have to get on my hands and knees to get out, and then lift one leg up and then lift other. But what's the alternative? I can't stand up in the shower. You see, this is where
You could do with a shower with a chair in it.
it's a wet room, what they call a wet room, Richard.
Well, mine's a wet room. It's not a proper wet room, but it's always piss wet through when I'm finished with it.
That's why it's called a wet room, because water goes everywhere. Yeah, but yeah, that's ideally what I could do, where I could sit down in it, do what I've got to do, and then bend over and do my arse bits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make sure the undercarriage is clean.
Correct. That's it. That's what I do.
But yeah.
I had a word with the letting agent, and I said to him, I said, look, if rip this bloody bath out and just have a big shower cubicle, I said that'd be a lot better. I said I don't mind. I said if landlord doesn't want to do it, I said I don't mind. I said I'll meet him halfway with costs, but they've never got back to me yet. You know, so I'm not paying for it all myself, but I said I'll meet him halfway. If it costs £1,000, I'll give him 500 quid.
But we were told that because I've got disabilities, you see, that we could have a wet room, or we'd be able to get a wet room.
Better.
But when we come out, she says, "Oh, can't do anything like that."
Especially if you're rushing in middle of the night for a pee and you don't not really sure it we're bogging. It's just like being in a plane and they do a fuel dump.
My last house had a wet room thing in it. Tiny wet room though.
But yeah.
Handy if you missed having a piss though. You can just shower your room now.
No problem.
But you know, that sort of thing would be ideal for me. I wouldn't be struggling going in and out at bath. I'd be able to sit down to do air washing business and everything. And
correct.
Why is the drawstring yellow?
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Can't beat them. I mean, that's what I want.
How did you get piss on the windowsill?
I've used the bath in this once. I've used the bath in this flat, and it was such a performance, filling it up and messing. I thought, never again. You know.
Yeah.
But when I have a shower, it's always piss wet through anyway. So I have a mop in there, and I give it a quick do with mop when I've finished. So at least I always have a clean bathroom floor.
Hey, you just gave it me.
All I'll say, Richard, is thank God for frosted glass.
I don't use shower curtain. I can't stand it. I don't use it.
I'll tell you something, Richard.
You mentioned your shower curtain.
You've got one of these cheap and cheerful shower curtains, but it sticks to your arse and everywhere.
Oh, look at that! They're crap, aren't they?
Especially when your body's wet, You know, you're fighting it off because it's sticking to your arse and then it's sticking to your arm.
It's like a ghost jumping into the shower with you. Mine's shoved out the way. I never use the shower curtain. If a bit dribbles off the floor, I just mop it afterwards. There's no peep. If I've got a peeping Tom, well, they're bloody tall. I'm 40-odd foot up, so there's nobody going to
say our bathrooms on fronts and all, but we've got one of them like weighted blinds, you know, like steel rod going through it. So nobody can see into our bathroom, even though it is frosted glass. But, you know, double protection. We've got one of these blinds that, you know, it's like weighted down. It's got like a metal rod going through it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She just put over the years, I bet about 40,000 of your car's mileage from free me. She just put. Yeah.
So she's buckled and.
No, she said sorry and says, let me know how much it is and I'll go out with you. And then she just put at least 30 to 40,000 of those miles will have been helping me. I moved her to Doncaster. I was there every day for 6 months.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, sorry, Bob.
But
My feet where?
you know, while you're going to car wash, Crypto, can you take Biscuit with you and give him a good wash while you're there?
My car is filthy. My car
This
needs
is
to go
weather,
down.
it kills it. Shits them up to eyeballs.
But this is the thing. There's no point in whether that we're having at the moment. It's no good taking it through car wash because next day it could be it's shitted up again.
Car wash fucks them up anyway. You don't want to go through car wash. You want to go through a hand wash.
You know what I normally do? I just get old girls out there with sponge and hose to make a mess, but they get in the car washed eventually.
That's all Crystal's goes to car hand wash because you know it's
Whack them with some wellies on and some raincoats. Give them a sponge and a bucket each. Remind them not to drop the sponge on the floor, then carry on washing the fucking car with it. No.
Oh dear. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna jump off, and yeah, I'll see. I'll see Richard, maybe Johnny on Struggle Street tomorrow, but Monday for me.
Yeah, I'll be there.
So
I'll have a hungover wife and Christine tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Who's soaping who's down here now? Night, Joel.
Oh.
Good night, all.
That one's Callum's favourite.